Imagine you're playing a game where you have a secret number between 1 and 10. You know your number, but you don't know your opponent's number. You have to make your move based on what you think their number might be. Well, this is all about Bayesian games, making the best decision with incomplete information. In this game, each player has their own set of information called private information. You don't know exactly what the other player knows, but you have beliefs or guesses about their information. The goal is to make the best possible decision given this uncertainty. And today at the Nerds Club, I'm going to show you how to use this game to make smarter choices in these tricky situations. So let the game begin, shall we? Bayesian games are fascinating because they deal with the uncertainty we all face in our daily lives. Whether it's deciding on a career move, choosing a partner, or making a big financial decision, we rarely have all the information we need. By understanding how to navigate this uncertainty, we can make better, more informed decisions. For example, if you're playing poker, you know your own cards, but you don't know your opponent's cards. You make decisions based on your cards and your beliefs about what cards your opponents might have. The key to success is to make the best possible decision based on this limited information. Let's consider another simple example. Suppose you're at a party and there's a mystery prize behind one of 3 doors. You know that each door has an equal chance of hiding the prize. But then, a friend who knows where the prize is located gives you a hint. It's not behind door number 1. Now, you update your belief based on this new information. The probability that the prize is behind door 2 or door 3 has increased. This is a basic form of Bayesian reasoning. In Bayesian games, players constantly update their beliefs based on new information. This process of updating beliefs is called Bayesian updating. It's a powerful tool that helps us make better decisions as we gather more information. The key is to be flexible and willing to change our beliefs as new data becomes available. Imagine you're a doctor. A patient comes in with chest pain. You have some information: the patient's age, medical history, symptoms, and initial test results. But you don't have the complete picture. You have to make a decision based on what you know and your beliefs about what might be causing the chest pain. This is a Bayesian game in action. In this scenario, the doctor is constantly updating their beliefs based on new information. If the initial test shows certain results, the doctor updates their beliefs about the likelihood of a heart attack. They may order more tests to gather more information. The decision-making process is dynamic and constantly evolving based on new data. Now let's switch gears to the financial markets. Traders make decisions based on incomplete information about market conditions, company performance, and other traders' actions. They rely on available data like past performance and market trends to make predictions. But they also form beliefs about what other traders might do, adding another layer of complexity. For instance, if you hear news about a company's new product launch, you might expect the stock price to go up, but other traders might have different information or beliefs about the impact of the product launch. You have to make your decision based on your own information and your beliefs about how others will react. So, how do we strategize in Bayesian games? One key concept is the Bayesian Nash Equilibrium. This is where each player's strategy is optimal, given their beliefs about the other player's strategies. It sounds complicated, but it just means that everyone is doing the best they can based on what they think the others will do. For example, in an auction, bidders don't know the exact values other bidders place on the item. They must decide how much to bid based on their own valuation and their beliefs about other bidders' valuations. The Bayesian Nash Equilibrium helps bidders determine their optimal bids. In a Bayesian Nash Equilibrium, each player's strategy is optimal, given their beliefs about the other player's strategies. This means that no player has an incentive to change their strategy because they are already making the best possible decision, given their beliefs about the other player's actions. Now, imagine you and a friend are playing a game where you both pick a secret number between 1 and 10. The goal? To guess as close to the other's number as possible to win big. But here's the twist. Every decision you make impacts your chances of winning in future rounds. Each of you secretly selects a number, and your payoff depends on how well you guess the other's choice. Let's say you pick 5 as your number. Your friend knows you've chosen a number, but not which one. They then decide their own number, perhaps picking 7, based on what they think you've chosen. Now, let's visualize this with a game tree. Think of it as a decision-making flowchart, where each round's outcome depends on the choices made previously. If you choose 6 or 8, you win this round because 6 and 8 are closer to 7 than any other number your friend might choose. But if you choose any other number, your friend wins this round because their chosen number, 7, is closer to your number than any other number you might choose. You're not just guessing numbers. You're strategizing based on what you know and trying to outguess your friend. If you lose the first round by picking 5 and your friend picks 7, you've got to think about whether to pick 6 or 8 next to come out on top. In games like this, every decision counts. It's about predicting what your friend might do next and adjusting your strategy accordingly. The game tree helps us see how each choice leads to different outcomes, adding excitement and strategy to the game. Now, let's talk about how we can apply these concepts in our daily lives. Here are some practical tips for making better decisions under uncertainty. First, gather information. The more data you have, the better your decisions will be. Whether you're making a medical decision, a financial decision, or a personal decision, gather as much relevant information as possible. Next, update your beliefs. Be willing to adjust your expectations and beliefs based on new information. If you learn something new that changes your understanding of the situation, update your beliefs accordingly. Now, consider probabilities. Think in terms of probabilities rather than certainties. This helps in weighing different outcomes. For example, if you're considering 2 job offers, think about the probability of each job leading to your desired career path. And lastly, anticipate others' actions. Try to predict how others might react to your decisions and plan accordingly. If you're negotiating a deal, think about what the other party wants and how they might respond to your offers. By following these steps, you can make more informed decisions even when faced with uncertainty, as we stand amidst the complexity of Bayesian thinking. Remember this: our journey isn't just about winning. It's about unraveling the intricate threads of probability, harnessing the power of foresight, and mastering the game of uncertainty. So whether you're deciphering financial markets, navigating social dynamics, or honing your strategic skills, embrace the challenge with confidence. Because in the realm of Bayesian games, the thrill lies in outthinking, outmaneuvering, and ultimately emerging victorious. So, let the game begin.